Hey everyone, Chrissy here today, and I'm super excited to share some of these cards with you. They're using some brand new foil mates from Gina K. So here's a quick sample of a couple cards I created. It is super fast to use these. Whenever you use foil mates, I'm telling you these cards are like 1, 2, 3. So really quick, we are going to make a card ourselves. These cards you literally can make in under 5 minutes. Just heat up your laminator and you're good to go. So I'm going to use some fancy foils. I've got a couple different ones here. You can see I'm showing you all the colors. For all the cards, I kind of kept a similar color scheme. I kind of wanted them all to go together. I just thought it would be kind of nice. I may end up boxing these up and giving them to someone. I always like kind of giving away cards and packs. It's just like a nice thank you gift to give to people, teachers or whoever. So in order for me to get different colored foils onto a foil mate, that is what I do. I trim the pieces, stick them on there, and then I run it through, and you can see now there's different colored stars. The script font is different. It's in that beautiful red. That's the radiant red, and I used turquoise sea and sweet mango as well. So now I'm also using the coordinating sweet mango ink, just to add a little extra on the bottom. You know, when I die cut this, and I die cut this also using the decorative tag set, which is, it coordinates with these new foil mates. I kind of like moved it up a little bit too much, so I thought by adding ink on the bottom, not only would it kind of cover up the fact that it wasn't centered, it just kind of made it a little bit more interesting. So now this is an older foil mate. It's dots and string, and I also use the radiant red for that. And I'm going to make that the background of the card. So for these different cards that I did, on a couple of them, I also added the ink. The ink blends perfectly on the foil mates, so don't be afraid that it's going to peel the foil off or anything like that. Nothing like that happens. I've done this tons and tons of times. I've never had an issue. So I'm using the turquoise sea as well. Like I said, I kept everything coordinated. And when you use all of the Gina K Thermoweb line, everything coordinates together. So it's really simple, really easy. Like you literally do not have to think when you're making these. So for a lot of these cards, I did inlaid die cuts, which I'm going to show you how to do. And then for another one, I did like a little window using the same die. So to create an inlaid die cut, basically you're die cutting out an area and then placing that die right back inside. So it kind of looks like a one-layer card, but you have that interesting piece on there because there is actually a die cut. I just don't pop it out or anything like that. That way it's inlaid. If you pop it out, it's not really inlaid anymore, because then you have that extra layer. So I'm just using my memory tape runner on here. I'm keeping the negative piece. The die cut piece I put aside. I'll use that on a future project. So you kind of get like double bang for your buck here when you do a technique like this, because you can use your negative and then keep your actual die for something later. And then I kept that little piece on there, that little cutout, to make it all go together. And boom, this card is done. Look how easy that was. I'm not even kidding. So fast. So here's the cards again. That one that I laid down with the green stripes, that is the one where I made the window. You can see the dimension on there. And here's a couple other shots of the other cards. These are all using the newer foil mates from Gina K. Super easy to do. Like I said, everything coordinates together. So I hope that you give the foil mates a try if you have not. Thanks for stopping by today, and make sure to use hashtags GinaKDesigns and Thermoweb so we can find you on social media. Have a great day.